everybody. Getting some building works done in the house at the moment. Been booted out to the garage, so I thought it might be a good chance to show my Loopy Pro live looping setup. Got a Beta 58, Shure Beta 58. It's going into my Voice Live 3 Extreme. Some reverb, delay, radio voice, down octave and an up octave, and a harmony that takes the guitar chord from my guitar input, goes in there and it works out the harmony. La. Haven't got a guitar plugged in. I don't know what chord that was. Vocals go into my XR18 mixer, into a powered USB hub, into my iPad running Loopy Pro. Guitar, I'm using a Line 6 Pod Go. Stereo, again, into the XR18. Hand sonic. But it's a bit unnecessary because I can do that on the keyboard as well. It's just a lot more fun doing it on the hand sonic. And I have my keyboard. At the moment it's set up for drums, but I can change all my patches on Loopy Pro. We'll go into that a bit later. But while I'm in the pedals section, I also have an FCB 1010 Midi foot pedal. I've got it set up so like track 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean all stop, all start. Track 1 stop. This does my low pass filter effect. This does the stop everything that's not drums. And this is track 5 actually, over here, number 9. And these are all set up as mutually exclusive tracks. So verse, chorus, bridge sort of set up on 3, 4 and 9 there. And 1 and 2 is always drums and percussion. And then I've got I can make the effects really big. And then back to normal size. FCB 1010 is also going into the powered hub so that Loopy Pro can get the commands from it as well. I've got my other iPad here that's got the lyrics and the chat from the stream in there. And so the XR18 is my input audio interface. And it's got stereo out, the blue and yellow ones, going all the way over here to another audio interface. It doesn't normally live here. I'm just making it easier to show you, which is then connected to this phone that I'm holding. So that's why you're getting pristine stereo sound. Here's the template I use for everything, almost everything. I've got another template that I use that has backing tracks of original songs that I've done. The main drum track is a Midi drum track at the moment, and I'm not completely sold on the Midi loop. That gives me the more problems than any other. And just a normal audio drum loop, which I use for the percussion. The next 3, verse, chorus, bridge, or chorus, verse, bridge, or however I organize those ones. And the yellow ones, the green ones don't record any vocals, or the purple. Only the yellow ones record vocals. So if I want to do a vocal loop, I do it separately. And then over here, it's for switching between the different keyboard things I do. So the recording drums are the ones that I use for the Midi loop. Otherwise, I just use drums. And then I have different piano, strings, bass, synth, these sorts of things. They're in play groups, so 5 play groups with record and stop, record, play and stop buttons. Very similar to the RC600 or 505. The 600 is what I use for live gigs currently. Quantizing helpful features and setting the tempo. So 4/4, 6/8, 3/4, or a swing, or none. which I tend to go to a lot. The cool thing about Loopy Pro is that you can set up when something happens, you can tell it to do something else as well. So, for example, when I hit the clear all button, everything resets back to start, the effects turn off and everything like that. But once I record the first track, so now the effects have been turned on because I'm starting a song. But I can turn that off again to talk to you. I've got a couple of different crash sounds. And another thing that's cool about that, so when I hit the all start, the crash comes in. So it gives a bit of impact when you do a stop, start, crash. And similar, if I'm using my low pass filter and then I take it off and then it hits the other crash symbol. If someone donates during a song, I can do the thing. If I'm on a live stream or if nobody's clapping, gentle applause or big applause. I can change. The really good thing about the MIDI loops is after you've recorded it, you can change the sound, which I do on that dial there. This dial is for a different drum kit that I'm not using yet. My start button is actually over on this other page all by itself. Giant start button, because I only ever use it with my feet. So I don't actually need it to be on this first page. So I was just trying a bit of organization there. Tap tempo button down the bottom. Yeah, and just as an example of showing how the play groups work, I'll add some percussion on the hand sonic. Yes, and I like to, so if I press record again, it goes into overdub. Press play, it comes out of overdub. And then I'll do a bit of a verse. So just say that was my verse. And then if I go to track 4 to make a chorus, I missed the start there, but you get the idea. See that it stopped the verse. If I go back to verse, it stops the chorus. And then to the chorus. And then if I hit all stop and then all start, it will go to track 3, whatever's on track 3, plus the percussion. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. If we go over to the mixer, I've got the MIDI inputs over here. That's how I switch between where the MIDI inputs are being sent to. Digi-sticks for drums, Numa for the piano and strings and marimba. Got One Shot, which I don't use yet, and Synth Master, is that what it's called? Synth Master 2 for some different bass and synth sounds. So there's all those plugins that I just mentioned. The Blias Monolith. The audio inputs, so stereo coming in for vocals and guitar. I've got a stomp pedal hand sonic at the moment. Yellow was the ones that do take vocals. Green's guitars and keys. The light blue one is just for the sound effects, the crash cymbals. And the purple is the drums. So I can mix and level them separately. Got 3 buses at the moment. A reverb bus, it's just the built-in Loopy Pro reverb. A delay, Membrini audio delay. And C is you can see it goes to 17 and 18. So that's what goes into my in-ears. And you can see it down the bottom there, if you can read it, it says cans. So everything's going to my cans, but the important thing about that is I also get the metronome coming to my cans, but they don't go to the standard out. And then just the master channel over here. I've got Tornado, but it's not hooked up at the moment.
Robert's got a quick hand. Hey, look around the room, he won't tell you his plan. He's got a rolled cigarette hanging out his mouth. He's a cowboy kid, yeah, he found a 6-shooter gun in his dad's closet, in a box of fun things I don't even know what. But he's coming for you, yeah, he's coming for you. Kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. Daddy works a long day, it's coming on late, yeah, he's coming on late. He's bringing me a surprise, 'cause dinner's in the kitchen and it's packed in ice. I've waited such a long time, yeah, the slide of my hand is now a quick pull trigger. I reason with my cigarettes, then say your hair's on fire, you must have lost your wits. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet.
So there we go. Bit of pumped up kicks on the Loopy Pro. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, and what you'd like to see next. Catch you later. Oh, thank you. That's very kind.